Hello student, myself Swaraju, Contra teacher, ECU, GPT, Nizamabad. The main objective of this today's lecture is we are going to discuss the pinch-off voltage of JFET and classification of JFET and mutual characteristics of JFET. So let us recall what are the topics we are discussed in the last lecture. We have discussed the regions of characteristics. So we have discussed in the last class, that is the drain characteristics of JFET, that is which is also known as output characteristics of the JFET. So in which it is consist of the different regions. So this is the drain characteristics of the JFET. So in this one, it is consist of 4 regions, that is ohmic region, pinch-off region, breakdown region and cutoff region. So this ohmic region is from 0 to the maximum point of IDSS. So this region, in which the region we are making the voltages VGS is constant and increasing the voltage VDS, there will be proportionally increment of current, that is drain current will be increases, which obeys the Ohm's law. That's why this region we call it as a ohmic region. From this point to this maximum IDSS, we are call it as a curve B curve. This curve in this period it is proportionally will not increase. The current will be increases, but it is slowly increases, where it will be obeys the inverse square law. This is the region we call as a curve A to B, and up from here to point 0 to this point we call it as a ohmic region, and this point to this point we call it as a curve AB. From this maximum point of voltage, that is, this is the potential where we are making the drain current is constant. So that potential we call as a pinch off voltage. By the application of up to the point of this voltage is applied, the two diffusion regions will be touches, and this there will be no channel will be provided to flow the current. So that's why the channel current will be constant after this point of voltage VP, that is a pinch off voltage. So this region we call as a pinch off region, where the drain current will be constant. This region is also, we call it as a saturation region. After this point of saturation region, again if you are increasing the drain to source voltage, there will be a sudden breakdown of the junctions. That there will be avalanche breakdown will be occurred, and the rapid movement of majority charge carriers will be happen. So then there will be rapid increase in the current. That region we call as a breakdown region. So these are the topics we have covered in the last lecture. Okay. So what is pinch off voltage? From the drain characteristics of JFET, it can be noted that the drain current ID rises rapidly with drain to source voltage VDS, but then becomes constant. So here it can be noted that the drain current rises rapidly with drain to source voltage, but then becomes constant. Up to some point of voltage it will be rises. After that point of voltage it will be constant. That is the voltage. The definition of this pinch off voltage. The drain to source voltage above which the drain current becomes constant is known as the pinch off voltage. The drain to source voltage above which the drain current becomes constant is known as the pinch off. So from the characteristics we can be observed that to the point of VP voltage the current will be increases. After this point of voltage the current will be constant. That means the drain to source voltage above this pinch off voltage, is above this drain to source voltage. After reaching this voltage, the current will be constant. That means that this voltage we call it as a pinch off voltage. From figure A, from this figure A, it is clear that if the gate voltage is increased negatively, the pinch off voltage decreases. So here in the last section also we have discussed. Here we are making the gate. The first curve is first the topmost the curve is the first curve by making the VGS is equal 0. But when we are decreasing this voltage by applying the negative potential VGS is equal to minus 1 voltage. That means increasing this negative potential by asking there will be decreasing the potential of VT. That then they break down other diffusion what we call it as that is a two diffusions will be touches is earlier than this first VP voltage. That means the potential will be decreases at some point. It is clear that if the gate voltage is increased negatively, the pinch off voltage decreases. Earlier than 0 voltage, it is suppose if you are taking the VP is the pin 8 voltage first when we are making the VGS is equal to 0. Now you are taking the VGS is equal to minus 1. Now at the pinch off voltage will be occurred at some point of 6 voltage maybe. That is the pinch off voltage will be decreases. The breakdown voltage has also be reduced. Suppose if the VP is equal to 8 voltage is when we are taking the pinch off voltage is 8 voltage, then the breakdown will be occurred at the 20 voltage or 25 voltages. Suppose if it is occurred at the 25 voltages, by making the VGS is equal to minus voltage, the breakdown may be occurred at the 20 voltages also. That means the breakdown voltage is also be decreases. So for a given JFET, VP has a fixed value. So we have to maintain the constant fixed value for the JFET. So that is we call as a pinch off voltage. So here, just I think you have got the point. Where is the definition of the pinch off voltage? The drains to source voltage above which the drain current becomes constant is known as pinch off voltage. So from the figure, it is clear that the pinch off voltage decreases, the breakdown voltage is also decreases, and the VP has a fixed value. So this is the classification of the JFET. So FETs are broadly classified into two types as follows. This is FETs. So classified into two parts, JFETs, MOSFETs. JFET means junction field effect transistors, whereas MOSFETs means metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistors. Okay. Then JFETs are also again classified into the two types. One is N channel and another one is P channel. So these are the topics just we are covered. What is FET, what is JFET, what is N channel, what is P channel, how it is working, what are the characteristics of the N channel. So whatever we have discussed N channel, that is similar to the P channel, only the polarities will be changes, the channel will be changes. The characteristics are the similar. Only we are applying the polarities will be changes and the diffusions and channel will be changes. In the N channel, the channel is N type and the diffusions are the P type. Whereas in the P channel, channel is P type and N diffusions are the N type. And another one, the classification is the MOSFETs, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistors. again is classified into the two types: depletion MOSFET and enhancement MOSFET. So in the depletion MOSFET, normally junction field effect transistors will be working in the depletion mode, whereas MOSFET will be working in the enhancement mode. So depletion MOSFET is again classified into the N channel and P channel. And enhancement mode MOSFET is also again classified into the N channel and P channel. So these are the abbreviations for the FET, JFET, MOSFET or IGFET. FET is field effect transistors. JFET means junction field effect transistor. FET in short we can be call it as a JFET also. There will be no difference between the FET and JFET. And MOSFET and IGFET. MOSFET means metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, whereas IGFET means insulated gate field effect transistors. So these are the classification of the JFET. Okay, now? And next, let us have to discuss the mutual transfer characteristics of the JFET. So this mutual characteristics means this shows the relation between the drain current and gate to source voltage for a constant value of drain to source voltage. So the curve draws between the VGS and VDS. By taking the ID as a parameter is known as a mutual characteristics. Here, the curve which shows the relationship between the drain current and gate to source voltage. For a constant value of drain to source voltage are called mutual transfer characteristics of the JFET. So this is the curve that is the showing the relation. As we are increasing the gate to source voltage, that is in negatively, the drain current will be decreases. That is the topic we have discussed late in last session. That is, as long as your K2 potential is increases negatively, negative potential, then the pinch off voltage will be decreases and breakdown voltage will be decreases and the current also will be decreasing. So that is we are showing in the graph, that is as the VGS gate to source potential is increasing negatively, then the drain current will be decreases by making the VDS is called constant. Another way you can be explain that the characteristics of the mutual characteristics of the JFET by making the ID as a constant by drawing the characteristic between the VGS and versus VDS also. By keeping the ID as a constant, different values VDS with respect to VGS, the mutual characteristics can be drawn in the similar way, but the similar as like this. By making the ID constant. Here we are making the ID constant, VDS we are increasing and VGS increasing and VDS increasing. So somewhere we are getting the ID is constant to, it will be increases and decreases and decreases. But we are showing the, that is you can be showing the negative characteristics are in first quadrant or in the second quadrant. But it will be similarly the current will be decreases. First, adjust the drain to source voltage to some suitable value. Here we are making the VDS is a constant. So we have to adjust the drain to source voltage some particular value. Then increase the gate to source voltage in small suitable value at each step and record the corresponding value of drain current at each step. One time you are making the VGS is equal to minus 1 volt and another one VGS is equal to minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. That's it. In step you have to increase the gate to source voltage in potential by making the VDS is constants. So you make the VDS is equal to some potential is 1 volt, 0.5 volts, 1 volt, 2 volts. Like that, at any point, at some point, you should make constant. Then afterwards, you have to change the gate to source voltage. The transfer characteristics for a JFET can be determined experimentally, keeping drain to source voltage VDS constant and determining drain current ID for various values of gate to source voltage VGS. The circuit diagram shown in figure, the, the curve is plotted between gate to source voltage and drain current. So from the characteristics, it is clear that drain current decreases with increasing negative gate to source bias. The drain current decreases with increasing. From these characteristics, we are clearing that the drain current is increases by increasing the gate to source voltage. The transfer characteristics follows the equation. This is also equation we have discussed in the last session, that is ID is equal to IDS is 1 minus VGS by VT whole square. So from the above equation, it is clear that when VGS is equal to 0, then VGS is equal to 0, then ID is equal to IDSS. That is the maximum current. That is first curve. From the characteristics, there is the first curve. This is the first topmost line, that VGS is equal to 0. Then drain current is equal to IDSS. That is the maximum current drain to source code by keeping gate to source voltage is constant. And next, when VGS is equal to 0, ID is equal to IDSS. When VGS is equal to VP, when gate to source voltage is reaches VP. When gate to source voltage, this is a VGS is equal to minus 3 voltage up to 100, reaching, then VGS is equal to VP, then ID will become 0. So that is the region below this VGS is equal to VP. Whenever VGS is equal to VP, then the region will be start the cutoff region. If the value of VDS is equal to VP, the shape of the transfer characteristics is very nearly parabola. So this is the characteristics, VDS is equal to VP, then this characteristics will be looking like parabola. In a JFET, the pinch off voltage is otherwise called the gate cutoff voltage, VGS cutoff voltage. We can be called this as a pinch off voltage. We can also be called it as a cutoff voltage. So let us discuss some review questions on this one. When drain voltage equals the pinch off voltage, then drain current with the increase in drain voltage. When drain voltage VDS equals the pinch off voltage VP, then the drain current VGS is equal to VP. Then from the equation we can call VGS is equal to VP. Then ID is equal to 0. That means decreases, increases, remains constant, none of the above. When drain voltage equals the pinch off voltage, VDS equals to drain voltage, then remains constant. The input control parameter of a JFET is the input control parameter of a JFET is. So here in this JFET, whenever we are applying the bias, two bias we are applying it is VGS and VDS. So here by keeping the VGS constant, we are increasing the drain to source voltage, then there will be no change in the current. The current is constant. By applying the VGS, there will be a change in the diffusion side channel width. So that is the input control parameter of a JFET is gate voltage, source voltage, drain current, gate current. So in that one, the answer is gate voltage. A common base configuration of a PNPN transistor is analogous to dash of a JFET. A common base of a configuration of a PNP transistor. Common source configuration, common drain, common gate, and none of the above. So already we discussed the first introduction of the JFET. Common base is equivalent to common gate, common source is equal to common emitter, and common drain, common collector is equal to common drain of a JFET. So here the question is common base. So common base is equal to common gate of configuration of the JFET. So the answer is third. And a JFET has a high input impedance because it is made of semiconductor material. Input is reverse bias because of impurity atoms or none of the above. So first the comparison also we have discussed, that is BJT has low input impedance and FET has high input impedance. Why? Because also we discussed the BJT input is junction is always in the forward bias. So the current is will be flows. So then the input impedance is low. But in the JFET it is high input impedance. Why? Because the gate to source voltage is always in the reverse bias. So the current will be, if the VGS gate to source voltage is increases, the current will be decreases. So the input impedance of the JFET is less, input high. That is current is decreasing and impedance is high. So because of that is input is reverse bias. In a JFET, when drain voltage is equal to pinch off voltage, the depletion layers. When in a JFET, when drain voltage is drain to source voltage is equal to pinch off voltage, then the depletion layers are almost touch each other, have large gap, have moderate gap, none of them. So whenever it is VDS is equal to VP, already we discussed and we have shown in the diagram also, then both the depletion layers will be touches together. That is the answer is first one. So in a JFET, IDSS is known as, that is the maximum current when VDS is equal to VP. So what is IDSS? Drain to source current, drain to source current with gate shorted, drain to source current with gate open, none of the above. So from the characteristics also we have discussed that one IDS is called drain to source current where the gate is short circuited. That is first initially we doesn't apply the any potential from the gate to source, that is VGS is 0, and we are increasing the VDS and it is increases slowly proportionally up to the ohmic region. Afterwards, it attains the constant value. At that point, we call as a VP. So that is VGS is 0. That means short circuited. So IDSS is known as the drain to source current by making the gate to source voltage is constant. Open short circuited. So the answer is second one. So these are the discussion we have declared. So what are the topics we are discussed right now? We have discussed the pinch off voltage of JFET. So what is pinch off voltage definition? Once again, I am repeating the definition of the pinch off voltage. The drain to source voltage above which the drain current becomes constant is known as pinch off voltage. So, in the pinch off voltage, the drain current is constant. So, if the gate to voltage is, if the gate voltage increase negatively, the pinch off voltage decreases, the breakdown voltage is also reduced. And we have discussed the classification of the JFET. JFET is classified into the two types. JFETs, sorry, FETs are classified into the two types, JFET and MOSFETs. JFET is again classified into the two types, N channel, P channel. And the MOSFETs are classified into the depletion mode MOSFET and enhancement type. So depletion mode is again classified into the P channel, N channel, and enhancement mode channel is again classified into the N channel and P channel. So here this MOS MOS transistor is abbreviated as metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, and IGFET is abbreviated as insulated gate field effect transistor. And we discuss the mutual characteristics of the JFET, which is also known as transfer characteristics of the JFET. So in this, the definition of this mutual characteristics is the curve which shows the relationship between the drain current and the gate to source voltage for a constant value of drain to source voltage are known as mutual or transfer characteristics of JFET. So the frequently asked question in this topic is classify the FETs, define pinch off voltage of a JFET, and so let us discuss the parameters of a JFET. So like the whatever we have discussed in the BJT, we discussed the different parameters which defines the characteristics are the performance of the BJT, which is known as the factors alpha, beta, gamma factors. So alpha is the gain of the common base configuration, and beta is the gain in the common emitter configuration, and gamma is the gain in the common collector configuration. So these are the parameters we have discussed in the BJT, and let us going to discuss the parameters in the JFET. So a FET has a certain parameters which determines its performance in a circuit. The main parameters of a JFET when connected in common source mode. So here we are going to define these uh, parameters of a JFET in common source mode. Like this, whatever we are discussing the uh, different configuration we are discussed in the BJT, but here we are going to discuss the parameters for the common source only. That is, it is similar to the common emitter of a BJT. So the parameters of the JFET are AC drain resistance, that is RD. Drain resistance are defined with the RD, and transconductance are represented with the GM, and amplification factor is represented with the mu. So this is the symbol of mu, and this is GM, and this one is the RD. So what is drain resistance? Resistance is, we know that is what is R is equal to V by I. But how we are defining the AC drain resistance of a JFET. So it is the AC resistance between drain and source terminals when JFET operates in the pinch off region. So we are going to discuss with the pinch off region. We are going to define with the relation with the pinch off origin. That is in the saturation region only we are going to. That is only the performance is constant and working in a perfect. It is the AC resistance between the drain and source terminals when JFET operates in the pinch off region. Therefore, it is defined as the ratio of change in drain to source voltage to the change in drain current at a constant gate to source voltage. So that is change in the drain to source voltage to the change in drain current by keeping the VGS is called constant. Okay. It is also called dynamic drain resistance. This AC drain resistance also we can be called it as dynamic drain resistance. It is measured in ohms. That is obviously we know that the resistance units are ohms. So the typical value of RD is about 400 kilo ohms. Okay. So what is the equation for this one means? So this is the equation for the drain resistance, that is change in the VDS to the change in the ID by keeping the VGS is equal constant. That is the ratio. The drain resistance is defined as the change in and as the ratio of change in the drain to source voltage to the change in the drain current by keeping the VGS is equal constant. So that is represented in the symbolically. The delta is the symbol is represented for the change in the value. We already discussed in the BJT also. DC parameters for AC parameters. For the alpha, we are represented, alpha is the IC by IE. Alpha AC means delta IC by delta IE. Similarly, RD, simply if you are taking the decimal value VDS by IDS, we will write like this. We change the ratio of VDS by ID, we call it as a drain resistance. But we are considering the change in the AC drain resistance. So change in the value of VDS to the change in the value of ID. So the change in the value can be represented by the symbol delta. Okay. So that is the definition for the AC drain resistance. So next is the transconductance GM. So this is the control that gate voltage has over the drain current is measured by transconductance. The control the gate voltage has over the drain current is measured by the transconductance. So here this transconductance is defined as the ratio of change in drain current to the change in the gate to source voltage at constant drain to source voltage. So reverse I by V here by keeping the V is the constant, VDC, ID by VGS by keeping the VDS is constant. That is indicates the transfer characteristics. ID versus VGS by keeping the VDS. That is we have discussed in the transfer characteristics. Okay. That is it indicates the transconductance. In the name itself, by we are taking from the transfer characteristics, we are define the transconductance. So its units are is in Siemens. That is we call as a mho. The reverse of ohms we call as a the ohm symbol. If you are reverse that one, it will be indicates the mho. Typically, its value of transconductance range from 150 microsiemens to 250 microsiemens. Okay. And the third one is the amplification factor. So here this transconductance is the equation, that is change in the drain current divided by change in the drain to source voltage by making the VGS is constant. Just make the correction, that is here it is VDS written, just it is VGS is constant. Okay, and the symbolically we can represent the change in the ID is represented delta ID, and here it is delta VGS, that is change in the drain current to change in the VGS by keeping the drain to source voltage is constant. So here we have to take the correction, that is VGS. Here change in VDS we are written, we have to just take the VGS is change in the VGS, change in the ID to change in the VGS by keeping the VDS constant. And next one is the amplification factor. It is defined as the ratio of change in drain to source voltage to the change in gate to source voltage at constant drain current by keeping the ID is constant. Simply the similar way whatever we are discussed in the BJT. So change in the drain to source voltage to the change in the gate to source voltage by making the constant. That is amplification factor is defined with the mu m, that is mu. Change in VDS by change in the VGS, ID is called constant, and symbolically we are representing that change in VDS by change in VGS by keeping the ID is constant. Since the mu is the ratio of two voltages, it has no units. So here volts by volts, there is no units. Last we are having the drain resistance, we are having the units V by I వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ohms, whereas RD is equal to ఏమొచ్చింది I by V వచ్చింది. So ఈ reverse of ohms, that means called mho or Siemens. That amplification is V by V, there will be no units. The amplification factor of a FET can be as high as 100. So this is the amplification factor should be high, then it is only perfectly will be amplification is done. So these are the topics we have to discuss. Later we will discuss the what is parameters of JFET, and relation of JFET will be discussed in the next video or next lecture. Okay. So what is parameters of JFET? Drain resistance and transconductance and amplification factor. So drain resistance means the ratio of change in the VDS, drain to source voltage, to the change in the drain current by keeping the gate to source voltage is constant. And the units for the drain resistance is ohms, and typically the value of RD is about 400 kilo ohms. And the transconductance, so the transconductance is defined as the ratio of change in the drain current to the change in the drain to source voltage, gate to source voltage by keeping the drain to source as a constant. And the units are mho, and the ranges is 150 microsiemens to the 250 microsiemens. And amplification factor is defined as change in the drain to source voltage to the change in the gate to source voltage by keeping the ID as a constant. And then there will be no units for the amplification factor, and it should be having the value high as 100.